What's up, people? Whoa, we need to change something. Hang on one second. It's not day one anymore. It's day two. It's day two. And we're here for day two of the weekly challenge. We are in second place on day two to start. Hopefully we can climb up the leaderboard one more spot. And we're going to start off with a normal one club opening bid. We are the dealer. And we open a club with our normal opening hand. Our partner bids 2 diamonds after a 1 diamond overcall, folks. That is a club raise. It is nothing more than, hey, partner, I have a good hand, and I have a club fit for you. It should be 5 or more clubs usually, but in situations where they have an issue, they can't necessarily show their hand the best way. This is one of these times that they can get to show their best raise. I'm going to bid 2 no trump with this hand. I'm on the minimum side of things, folks. If I had like a good 14 or more, I would bid 3 no trump. Because think of this Q bid raise, right? When the opponents have bid a suit, and our partner bids their suit, this is always, hey, I have a fit for you, but also I have at least an invitational hand. So if I had a hand that would accept an invite to game, I would bid game now. Here I don't have that, but now partner kicks it in. We would expect them to have a full 13 points as well, and in fact they do. Very nice. Let's look at what's going on here. When we see hands, we've been given some information. It is a very good idea to start counting the points. So 13 and 13, that's 26. Left-hand opponent overcalled at the 1 level. So let's give them 9, right? That's about 35 total points. So right-hand opponent has room for 5 on a really good day. We're going to hope we see 3 of them right now. We did not. So we're going to play the queen there. We know that left-hand opponent overcalled diamonds. We do expect the club honors to be broken between the 2 hands usually in these spots. And we're going to test that right now. There's 3 points that came out of the right player's hand, and there's 2 points out of lefty. All right, so take a moment here, and I'm going to take a moment myself before I get too crazy and just count my winners, right? I have 3 in the bank so far. All right, those are the tricks I've taken up here. And how many do I have left? Well, I have 2 clubs. That's going to be 5. I have 2 hearts. That's 7. I have the ace of spades. That's 8. I have the king of diamonds. That's 9. So I've taken 9 tricks for sure. Are there ways to take extra tricks? Absolutely. I wish I had played spades differently, but I don't know, that pitch is pretty interesting. Let me think about what happened in spades. I started with 4 in my hand. There were 3 in dummy. That's 7. Trick 1, 8, 9. This last trick, my left-hand opponent pitched a spade. Wish I could show that to you, but I've already played the next trick. But that's 10 spades. That's what I know about spades. So 10 spades are out there. So at this point, I have 5 winners. The clubs have shaken out. We were the last players to have clubs. We have stoppers everywhere. So I have 5 winners. Can I create an extra trick for myself? What's the answer? The answer is possibly, right? We don't know. The spade suit could certainly provide an extra trick, and we're going to test that out right now. So again, started with 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. That's 12. There's number 13, folks. Count your cards. Watch the players. Watch what they do. You can be given quite a bit of information here. What's more likely to be winners? I don't know. Maybe hearts. I'm going to play a diamond in my hand. I'm going to play a spade. Cash my 10th trick. That should be a scoopage of a little bit of match points. So yeah, 67.9% is our score here. I would guess we tied with a bunch of people. We jumped up to first place though. That's a good sign. So we did beat our rivals so far. They didn't make as many tricks. And notice what I did there, folks. I took no risk essentially. I just gave myself a chance for an extra trick. And who made a mistake here? Well, left-hand opponent made a slight error by pitching a spade. But you can sympathize with them. What else are they going to do here when we start playing these clubs? So here comes the spade pitch. Boom. Right? And that's just paying attention, folks. Count those spades. All right. You know, if we see them follow to this, I can really shoot for an extra spade trick while I still have those stoppers everywhere. The diamonds and the hearts were fully stopped. We're only getting a certain number of tricks in those suits forever. Try to develop those other suits, and then we'll go for it. This is a 2-club opener for sure, folks. Not only do I have 22 points, I believe, right? 22 high card points. I have 1, 2, 3, 3.5 losers, basically. This hand is a monster. So I'm going to open 2 clubs. I am simply going to bid 2 hearts. If you could jump to 3 hearts here, and that should show this sort of massive single-suited hand that is solid. But with only 6, I'm okay doing it this way. And I'm gonna try to bid some slam. Partner bid 3 hearts. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So partner doesn't have first round control in clubs, but has first round control in diamonds. We're just bidding 6 hearts, folks. We don't even need to bid key card. We know we're losing a club trick because partner didn't control bid clubs. Ha, there it is, folks. Boom. Are we going to make slam? It looks pretty tasty from here. In fact, we hate that they let a club. It's really terrible for us. We cannot go down, right? This is a gin city unless lefty has 7 diamonds. Okay. Notice I know I have 9 hearts. Even if they break the worst possible way, I have the top 4. I also have 3 rippers and spades. I have all the diamond tricks. In fact, if they didn't lead a club, I was going to claim 13 rippers on this one. But here we'll just claim 12. Only 64.3. That's too bad. I would guess. Okay, we still stayed in first, so nobody passed us. Did someone make 7? Yeah, there they go. How'd they get there? They only bid 2 hearts. They tried to sign off. Oh man, that's how you do it. You bid it terribly like this? No, come on, man. So this is a super interesting auction, though. Let's just circle back to ours. Here's a leak in the robot system. When we make these control bids, so the reason we're able to make a control bid is because right here, our robot partner does a really good job of only bidding 3 hearts. We know we're in a game forcing situation here when partner doesn't show their worst hand, which they have other ways to do. I'll leave it at that. So here, this is not only, hey, I have a heart fit, but hey, I want to slow down. And these new suit bids are unfortunately for the robots, only first round control. So either an ace or a void in the suit that we're bidding. Realistic, normal methods for human agreements should be first or second round control. However, in this hand, it works out perfectly. We get the perfect information because 4 diamonds for beep boop beep, which is robot speak, is I have first round control in diamonds. And because of the fact that I bypassed clubs, I could have bid 4 clubs in the way to bidding 4 diamonds. I have denied first round control there. So here, I know that I've scooped up second round control here. I also know partner has the ace of diamonds or sometimes a void here. We can play 6 hearts. Really cool slam auction. I'm so glad you guys got to see that with me. And some of it, Paul, are you out there? I finally got the robot to help me bid a slam. In fact, it was pretty easy this time. So I bid a slam with a robot. I missed one on board 1, but hey. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining. We'll be back for 2 more boards in day 3 tomorrow. And don't forget, folks, if this hasn't sold out just yet, the cruise of a lifetime is still waiting for you guys to grab a room or 2 or 3 or see me on the next one, or I'll see you right back here for another challenge, folks. Take care.